for joining us. This is the Signature TV News Updates. I am Ifunanya Ilodianya, and the headlines. Buhari declares total war against insurgents as bandits massacre 40 in Sokoto. Nnamdi Kanu's lawyers react to amended charges, warns federal government to be ready for fireworks. People's Democratic Party felicitates with Nigerians and Eid al-Maulud, urges national rebirth. Now the details. President Muhammadu Buhari yesterday declared total war on bandits wreaking havoc in parts of the country, saying their days are numbered. The president stated this while reacting on Sunday to the killing of over 40 people by bandits in Goronyo Market in Sokoto State. He sent a tough warning to the criminals, saying that their ultimate destruction is ticking, as they would no longer have a place to hide. Buhari had earlier taken a critical look at the security situation in the country before news of the massacre in Sokoto State filtered in. He boasted that the military and other security agencies were recording greater success in the bid to rid the country of insecurity. Governor Aminu Tambuwa of Sokoto State, reacting to the killing in his state, called on the Nigerian army to carry out a coordinated operations in the northwest to stamp out banditry in the region. The federal government has embarked on a 2-kilometer road network in the University of Jos, UniJos, worth 189 million naira. According to a statement by the Deputy Registrar, Information of the University, Mr. Abdullahi, the intervention under the Federal Ministry of Works and Housing was awarded for construction and rehabilitation of the road linking Nuraguta Hostel to the Abuja Hostel at the permanent site of the university. He added that the Minister of Works and Housing, Mr. Babatunde Fashola, who was represented by a Deputy Director in Ministry, and Plateau State Comptroller of Works, Mr. Usman Abubakar, said this during the handover of the project site at the permanent site of the university. He explained that the 2-kilometer road project comprises of bush clearing, discarification of existing field sections, patching of potholes, overlaying of the road, and the construction of drainages and culverts, which he said will be completed within a space of 3 months. Lawyers to the embattled leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, have reacted to an amended charge against him by the Nigerian government. The government on Monday amended terrorism charges against Nnamdi Kanu, who has a court appearance on Thursday, 21st of October. Reacting to developments, Kanu's lead counsel, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, disclosed that there will be legal fireworks, adding that the legal counsel had a fruitful visitation to Nnamdi Kanu. He said that Nnamdi Kanu was in good spirits, awaiting his auspicious outing on Thursday, the 21st of October 2021, and commended those who are in spirit with him. The People's Democratic Party, PDP, has urged Nigerians to use the occasion of this year's Eid al-Maulud for solemn introspects and to make commitment towards a rebirth in all areas of national life. The party, in a statement on Tuesday by Kola Ologbondiyan, its National Publicity Secretary, noted that the Eid al-Maulud, the celebration of the birth of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, presents a providential occasion for our nation to put behind all issues that cause disunity, disaffection, strife, despondency, and to move to new beginnings. The party urged Nigerians to embrace the virtues of love for one another, tolerance, mutual understanding, and forgiveness in line with the teachings of the Holy Prophets. The PDP noted that such is the only way to move the nation forward under the present circumstances. The party also called on Nigerians to use the occasion to make fervent supplications to God for divine intervention as well as a show of love by reaching out to one another. The federal government on Monday effectively put an end to the existence of the Department of Petroleum Resources, DPR, the Petroleum Product Pricing Regulatory Agency, and the Petroleum Equalization Fund, with the inauguration of the new regulatory bodies for the oil industry. The government, however, said that staff of the scrapped agencies are protected while their chief executive officers have all been relieved of their appointments. The Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Chief Timi Priya Silva, revealed this while speaking with journalists on the sidelines of the inauguration of the board of the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority and the Nigerian Upstream Regulatory Commission in Abuja. According to the minister, the passage of the Petroleum Industry Act (PIA) has invested the function of the Department of Petroleum Resources, Petrol Product Pricing Regulatory Authority, and the Petroleum Equalization Fund on the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority and the Nigerian Upstream Regulatory Commission. On the foreign scene, an armed gang is demanding a 17 million naira ransom for the group of American and Canadian missionaries kidnapped in Haiti last week. Justice Minister Liz Cattell told newsmen that the notorious 400 gang is asking $1 million per hostage. The Mawozo gang controls the Gantia commune in the eastern suburbs of the country's capital, where the group of 16 U.S. nationals and 1 Canadian were kidnapped on Saturday after visiting an orphanage. Cattell said that the hostages included 5 children, the youngest of whom is 8 months old. Now let's join Blessing Adejo in the world of entertainment.
It don't happen. It don't happen. My baby, it don't happen.
Hello and welcome to Entertainment News. It's good to always have you join me on Entertainment segment. I am Blessing Adejo. Popular Nigerian singer Tiwa Savage had earlier taken to social media to own up to an intimate video with her current partner that got leaked. The Somebody song crooner is very sure that her partner did not pull the stunt and someone had been demanding for money so as not to leak the tape. Tiwa Savage's tape had allegedly hit social media while people were trying to confirm if it was really Tiwa or not. They stand in her support. The singer said she refuses to be blackmailed, and as such refusing to pay a dime to the blackmailer had led to the new development which had taken over social media. Nollywood actor Stan Nze has said he decided to marry Blessing Jessica Obasi because she gives him peace and she is the one God has created for him. Speaking in an interview with the media, Nze said he receives a lot of negative comments from people who told him he married a 42-year-old woman. The actor said he is not bothered about what anyone thinks because he married a friend he is comfortable with. He, however, added that Blessing is down to earth even though she is temperamental, adding that she is also a hardworking woman. And this is where we draw the curtain for today. I remain your host, Blessing Adejo. Bye.
In sports, European football governing body UEFA has punished England and the Football Association (FA) for the disgraceful scenes inside and outside the Wembley Station at the Euro 2020 finals. England has been ordered to play 1 match behind closed doors, with the second game suspended for 2 years for the lack of order and discipline inside and around the stadium. The 1-match ban in question only applies to UEFA competitions, not World Cup qualifiers, and will be in place for England's next UEFA Nations League in June 2022. The FA was also fined €100,000 for the invasion of the field of play by throwing objects and for disturbance during the national anthems. The ban is the first time the FA has received the punishment that has resulted in England having to play a home match behind closed doors. Before we end the news, a recap of our major stories. Buhari declares total war against insurgents as bandits massacre 40 in Sokoto. Nnamdi Kanu's lawyers react to amended charges, wants federal government to be ready for fireworks. People's Democratic Party felicitates with Nigerians on Eid al-Maulud, urges national rebirth. Safety and security begins with you. Be patriotic. Report any suspicious activity to law enforcement agencies. Please stay safe. That's the Signature TV News updates. On behalf of my producer, Chibweze Obi, I am Ifunanya Ilodianya. Thanks for watching.